Well, put up or shut up. That's the message from News Corporation to the Fairfax Group over its allegations of pay television piracy by a News Corp subsidiary, NDS. While the Australian Financial Review is sticking by its story, News Limited's local boss, Kim Williams, says it's nothing more than a conspiracy theory. And he says if Fairfax has any evidence, the company should take it to the police. Neil Woolridge reports.
It's editors at 10 paces as Australia's two national dailies trade blows.
Frankly, I've been just appalled at the aggression shown by News Limited.
Like many other cases, trying to prosecute these things through the pages of the media is fraught with risk and is frankly inconclusive.
Since last Wednesday, the Financial Review has devoted 20 pages to News Corporation's partly owned subsidiary, NDS, which it alleges engaged in piracy that cost the Australian pay television industry more than $50 million a year and hobbled News Corp's rivals. It follows similar claims last week on the BBC's Panorama program.
I think the combination of what Panorama on the BBC revealed with hackers and pirates giving on-camera confessions, combined with the 14,400 emails from NDS that the Fin Review has, in my opinion, makes for a compelling case.
I think that what's been established so far is that there was a great deal of activity relating to the relative merits of NDS's technology compared with its competitors. And I think much of that could pass as business as usual product testing.
BBY's media analyst Mark McDonnell says the Financial Review has not made a convincing case and many of its allegations don't stack up in a business sense.
Frankly, from News Corp's wider standpoint, it has far more invested in the pay TV industry at large than in NDS in particular. So anything that would undermine the viability of the pay television industry would most expressly be against News Corp's own commercial interests.
On Saturday, NDS took out a full-page advertisement in the Financial Review rejecting the paper's allegations. That was followed by a letter to the editor by News Limited's boss, Kim Williams, who says the AFR's coverage is merely a conspiracy theory looking for a story. And Austar, which is about to be taken over by another News Limited investment, Foxtel, rejects claims that it too was a piracy victim.
Well, the problem with the very aggressive defence by News Corp is they did precisely the same with phone hacking in the UK for about 5 years before they finally admitted that they'd been involved in industrial-scale criminality.
So far, these allegations are yet to have any noticeable impact on News Corp's share price. Shareholder activist Stephen Mayne says that's because News Corp pulled off a remarkable coup in agreeing to sell NDS to Cisco for $5 billion just days before the claims surfaced.
So clearly the market is comfortable that the company will pocket billions of dollars of windfall gains from its controversial NDS subsidiary. And they don't believe that regulators are going to take action that will seriously damage the company's earnings going forward.
It took 5 years for the UK phone hacking scandal to wound News Corporation, and it may take just as long to see whether these new claims have the same impact or merely end up as fish and chip wrapping.